Trustee Gust.
Here.
Trustee Jensen.
Here.
Trustee Miller. Here. Trustee Sittig.
Here.
Trustee Wynn.
Here.
Attorney Frollo.
Here.
Mayor Hooker.
Here.
And Clerk McDonald is present.
We have a quorum. If you would please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, come on.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's calling. Oh, okay.
I heard the all come on and I'm like, oh dear.
Should be good now, Mayor, if you want to check it out.
You need a cushion.
Yeah.
Seems like a likely story.
Have to go back. For my first
Time, date out of sync.
As long as that kind of there.
weeks.
I said, as long as the P type of there.
Oh, there it is. Hang it. Okay. Bear with us. Hey Larry, this is John. We started the meeting and then realized you weren't here. So we've taken the roll call and I'm going to ask the clerk to reflect that you have joined the meeting. And we'll move on then to,
We get a motion to allow.
oh, yes, thank you. I do need a motion to allow Larry to attend telephonically.
Well, I beat you to it.
We have a motion by Trustee Jensen, second by Trustee Gust. This is due to the health reasons that he's unable to be here in person. Any discussion? Roll call?
Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller. Aye. Trustee Sittig.
Aye.
I guess Larry.
No.
Oh, okay. Trustee Wynn.
Aye. All right, motion carries. Larry, welcome to the meeting.
Welcome, Larry.
All right, first item up is public comment on agenda items. This is the first of two opportunities to speak to the board. This opportunity just contains issues regarding our agenda. So if anyone from the public, I see three of you out here, wants to address anything on the agenda, now would be the time. If not, the second opportunity will be towards the end of the agenda. Don't all jump at once. All right, we will let you know when the next opportunity presents itself. Next up, we have the consent agenda, which includes the following items. Approval of the village regular board meeting minutes, May 14th of 2026, which was our last meeting. Bills presented for payment, the amount of $1,139,752.52. Oh, $762.52, pardon me. The April and May finance reports and the April and May community development reports. Is there anything the board would have us to consider separately? Hearing nothing, do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Trustee Miller, second by Trustee Gust. Discussion. All right, no discussion. Roll call, please.
Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller. Aye. Trustee Sittig.
Aye.
Trustee Wells. Trustee Wynn.
Aye. Motion carries. Nothing to report under the mayor's report. We'll move into trustee reports. First up, Finance Committee, Trustee Jensen.
As with our recent board meeting, we did not have a June Finance Committee meeting. Our next meeting will be July 21st upstairs. That's all I had to report tonight.
All right. Moving on, Parks and Recreation, Trustee Gust.
Thank you, Leonard. The only thing I have to report is in July, hopefully we're going to have 2 Saturday afternoons. We're going to have bingo in the park.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on now, and hopefully we'll get together in the next week or so and put out the dates, the exact dates and stuff. And that ends my report.
All right. Next up, Planning, Building, and Zoning Committee, Trustee Wells.
I have one being considered in the petition that closes
Antonio Castro, Teresa D. Castro for conditional use permit for operating platform at 145 West Hollywood Road. This is a conditional use for extended government. We've got the one function, minimum,
Larry, you're modulating a little bit there. I will clarify, if that's okay, your explanation is the conditional use permit for the property at 11456 Wadsworth Road to operate a banquet hall in the basement. And there will be parking lot expansion on the far east side of the property to ensure adequate parking is available as required by code. Did I summarize that adequately? Thank you. I assume the motion is forthcoming?
So moved.
We have a motion by trustee Miller. I'll state the motion. Motion to approve conditional use permit ordinance for conditional use permit to operate a banquet hall at 11456 West Wadsworth Road. This is the Aichawala Restaurant, and this is for the lower level.
Second.
Motion by trustee Miller, second by trustee Gust. Discussion.
I have a couple of questions. And I'm usually I answer it, but I have to ask them anyway, because I enjoy hearing myself talk. The fire escape, basement, have we adequate fire escape?
Yes, there is two means of egress directly to the outside.
Okay, and a related question, fire alarm or suppression provided?
Fire alarm is working. There's a small repair that's needed to the suppression system over the hood, which is being dealt with next Tuesday.
Okay, and the last question is, I didn't see a term for this CUP. Is it, and typically we do that, is this an indefinite term for this one?
This is indefinite. It would be non-transferable. And
I saw that, right, I
yeah,
just
so-
didn't see a term.
No time on this one.
Yeah.
That's all I had, Mayor, thank you.
Okay. And through any concerns of past use at that location by past operators, not the current operator, the problems that had occurred there were largely a result of DJ parties, bottle service, inadequate parking, some gang activity, and all of the above. We have had conversations with the current operator about that, and also have obviously always retain the right through liquor ordinances or conditional use permits to claw that permission back should we have a bad experience. So nothing is forever, but this conditional use permit will stay in effect until such time as the ownership changes or other reasons, if I could say it that way.
Okay, understood.
All those things you just mentioned were not with this current owner.
Correct.
Okay.
The property owner has been consistent. The tenants have been different over the years, and one in particular was a problem at that location.
So the business operator is not the owner?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. All right.
Can I just have a couple of concerns that, do we know when the next inspection from the fire department will be happening? I was concerned about the occupancy.
Sure, yeah, so
Lower level.
we're setting that up either for Wednesday or Thursday following the fire suppression repair.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
I did get a copy of pictures too at the lower level, and I was actually
beautiful.
impressed. It looked very nice.
Yes.
I think it's going to be an asset to the business. And I'm sure there's a need for some banquet halls in the area, just to get that little bit of extra room. So I can look forward to that. I'm sure they could help some of the business.
Very good. Any further discussion? All right, would the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller. Aye. Trustee Sitter.
Hi.
Trustee Wells. Trustee Wynn.
Aye.
And Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Motion carries. All right. Anything further from your end, Trustee Wells?
I think, meanwhile, we're in front of the project review, we're passionate, we want to share with the audience.
Okay,
If you could.
will do. He's got the mic.
All right. So yeah, just a quick update, a couple projects that's happening in town right now. We did put it in our last newsletter, but T-Fiber from T-Mobile is going to be rolling out. They've got their first 2 approvals in town to do the utility installations. The first one being by Heatherstone by the Green Bay entrance. The second one over on 29th Street, just a little bit east of Green Bay Road. So they'll be rolling that out soon. There's another group who's interested as well. We're currently talking with them. Jim and I were on the line with them as well. So we may come back to you at a later date with an agreement for a different project. The Lake Plains Senior Residences over on York House and North, they are looking to break ground as of August 2026. They have provided us a phasing plan at this point. It looks like everything's moving smoothly. So God willing, we'll see that groundbreaking here in just a few months' time. Obviously, Chihuahua with their basement addition for the banquet hall. Hopefully we see how that works in the next few months once the parking lot is put in. Just next door, we had the Envy Clinic and Wellness that opened up. They had their grand opening on May 29th, which was a Friday. They're essentially providing basic medical services, like you'd have a walk-in clinic or anything to that extent. But they are, they have many years of experience. She is a nurse practitioner. I know there was a good turnout amongst her family, friends, and supporters for the event. The next day, we actually had another grand opening over at the Gamers Combo Cafe over at 38432 North Sheridan Road. This is like video games, like kids playing video games. They have a cafe inside of it where you can get unique foods and drinks as well. So we're hoping the best for them. We have an operator that's been in town for a while, but finally got their retail component open. It's Snowy. It's a shaved ice operator over at 38834 North Sheridan. They are now open Wednesday through Sunday, noon to 8 p.m. And they're looking to see if we can get a grand opening celebration for them sometime here in the next few weeks. I did tell them to talk to the chamber to see if they can help organize that. Across the street, now it's being branded Q Cafe and Shipify. That's the restaurant that we have been talking about. Again, over on, this is 38835 Sheridan. So the units A and B, they're looking to open either July or August. I know it's been slow moving on that one, but they are really, really, very close at this point. Just next door, Anne's Daycare is also looking to reopen as of August. I just found that out earlier this week. Aside from that, we got a pending project with Arco Gas Station over at the former 7-Eleven. They've been approved for all the site plan renovation work. As far as the building itself, they had to make some adjustments to the canopy and pump layout based upon the future roadway expansions for Green Bay Road. We have some soft interest from Dunkin' Donuts looking to a site over on Green Bay and Wadsworth. And then we have a few different parties who have been interested in this vacant lot, or lots, I should say plural, next to the adjacent property here by Village Hall for retail and other related uses. So that's about it.
Very good. Well, yeah, I hope you could hear all of that, but it was a bunch. Sorry?
I guess he's been very active.
Indeed, indeed. Okay, anything further on your report? Thank you very much. All right, next up, Public Relations and IG Committee, Trustee Witten.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening, everyone. I have a motion. I'm going to read summary. It's to approve the ordinance amending the intergovernmental agreement establishing the solid waste agency of Lake County. At the April 9th, 2026 SWALCO board meeting, the board approved the attached amendment to the SWALCO intergovernmental agreement. In order to amend the intergovernmental agreement, each member of the agency must approve the attached ordinance amending the agreement. There are 4 amendments. The first amendment addresses the qualifications necessary to serve as an alternate director on the SWALCO Board of Directors by removing the language related to having to be a full-time employee in an executive level position. This change will allow more flexibility to members who they appoint as an alternate director. The person can be full or part-time employee of the member. The second change makes the SWALCO chair also the secretary and treasurer of the agency. Third change makes the chair of the SWALCO a permanent and voting member of the executive committee. And the final change amends the process for amending the intergovernmental agreement. Moving forward, 2/3 of the members must enact an ordinance within 90 days of the Swalco Board approving the proposed changes. In order to amend the intergovernmental agreement, each member of the agency must approve the attached ordinance amending amending the agreement. Mr. Heaver, is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
No, sir.
Okay. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the ordinance amending the intergovernmental agreement establishing the Solid Waste Agency of Lake County, 2026-0-07.
I will second it.
We have a motion by trustee Wynn, second by trustee Gus. Discussion. No discussion. All right, roll call, please.
Trustee Miller. Aye. Trustee Sidik.
Aye.
Trustee Wells.
Aye.
Trustee Wynn.
Aye.
Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Motion carries.
And the only other thing I have is, starting tomorrow is our village-wide sale throughout Beach Park. So,
Rummage everywhere.
right, we call them treasures,
A treasure sale.
as long as they leave. So, and it looks like we're gonna have great weather, and we're through with the rain. So please drive around, pick up some treasures, and enjoy. Thanks, that's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Maybe we should change the name to the Village-Wide Treasure Sale. That might get a little bit more interest. Because we all know one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Got it.
All right, moving on, public safety, trustee Sidik.
Thank you. I didn't have anything, Mark, do you have anything you'd like to share?
Yes, I got some stats for you. This goes to the month of May. The month of May, the sheriff's office handled 1,291 calls in the village of Beach Park. The month of May, there was 153 citations issued. About half of them came from the afternoon shift. Non-traffics, there was 14 non-traffics issued. 5 ordinance violations were issued, and also 6 warnings. That's the traffic expense of just on May. So the total now is 639 citations issued for speeding or whatnot. Non-traffics was 66, ordinance citations 16, and then 63 warning to the end of May.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And as far as that email I got from Mary Jo, I did forward it on to our apprenticeship deputy, and he's going to look into that and try to follow that as best as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Any other questions?
I got one for you. Later in the agenda work, we have a noise issue, and I was just curious as to how frequently, if at all, excessive noise from vehicles citations are issued.
I have not heard one being issued yet. If it's posted, make sure we have the ordinance violation for that so it can be cited properly.
Yeah.
And like I said, you guys have the signs posted.
I'm sorry? Oh, it's not good. Yeah, well, what about motorcycles you can hear from 2 miles away and hot rods?
That I have not gotten exact numbers for any fix for the excessive mufflers or lack of mufflers for motorcycles or the cars nowadays that are either taking the caps off of them or they have special tuned exhaust that make it sound louder than
And is that something that the sheriff's office pursues?
normal. Just to go along with the speeding, to go with the loud excessive mufflers as well. Now we'll address that with our contract cars. Let them know it's usually.
Do you have decibel meters, or how do you measure that?
You can use decibel meters or just if it's excessively loud compared to a normal car. It's just a reasonable expectation for a normal car. And you can tell, like if the caps have been taken off or the mufflers have been taken off, it's excessive. You can write it as well.
Okay.
You're mainly looking at decibel meters or just reasonable meters.
Many times I would assume that some of that excessive noise is attached to reckless driving and things of that nature. So, especially when you hear the motorcycles or the cars that sound like motorcycles, well, sound like F1 cars winding up down Lewis Avenue or Sheridan Road or whatever, you know, they're not doing 35 or 45 miles an hour. So that may be,
You get that other citation.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Deputy, did you say 150 citations were just for May?
153 just for May, yes.
Can you give us any idea, is that average, above average, below average?
Right now, for the year, it was 63 in January, 160 in February, 174 in March, 89 in April, and 153, so.
Yeah, okay.
All goes.
Do they tend to typically go up in the winter months?
Well, there's more cars on the road.
Yeah.
There's line two, there's more citations. So, we're going faster.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And then I just had a quick question. I know this, about this time of year, Clark usually comes around and starts their spraying.
Mosquito spraying?
Company.
Mosquito spraying?
Oh, yeah, I don't have reports from when they're going to be doing any spraying, and I haven't received anything. Pat, you haven't received anything either, have you?
I have not. They have been out checking ponds for larvae and putting dunks in.
Yeah, a little while ago, but
I think our first spray might be right before 4th of July. I can get back to you with that information, though.
yeah, he isn't. He usually sends it out, but yeah, we'll check. Yeah. No, absolutely. We let everybody know when we're told, but a lot of the spraying is based on the sampling. So, they just, as Pat said, if you recall, a few weeks back, I think they were talking about starting that sampling up. But yeah, we'll find out if there's anything, and we'll post it and let everybody know for sure.
On that, if I may, on that topic, I saw on the warrant list an invoice for Clark for Upso Spring. Was that not for spraying? That was just for larvicide?
That's the total contract amount. That's just one portion of what we pay for all the annual efforts that they provide.
You don't pay per treatment, you just pay them.
That's correct. Then the springs are included in all that as needed, but all the sampling and everybody, going out and dunking thing or dropping larvicide, et cetera, that's all part of the contract, but we pay it in those installments. So,
I thought I saw a separate invoice for larviciding in the other warrant list.
Pat, are you doing larviciding?
I am not doing the larviciding. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't recall that, but there may be one, and that may be what it said. But Clark, we do, installment.
On June 19th for $1356.75 for ponds 2 of 4.
Oh, so that was, who's that, Pat? Did Clark? Yeah, but did somebody else do that? Was that the?
No, back to
I'll
name.
get back to you.
I have to look into.
Because I know we have the other work. Who's doing the other work on the ponds?
This was the invoice says Clark.
Clark. Okay, so it is Clark. So then, yeah. So it's just the larvicide. But so I'll check into that. I don't remember that, but we do pay that $6,000 in the installment to provide for all the spraying, the larviciding, and the sampling. So
Counting little bugs too.
that one might. No, so I don't remember now. My apologies. SSA number, yes, thank you. So yes, my apologies. I forgot about that. We do have that a separate agreement with them that they do all those larvicide treatments and things on those ponds, and that comes out of the SSA.
That's outside of,
Thank you for the reminder, Mary. Yes, sir. Yeah,
ponds outside of the Cambridge area then are covered under this.
that's correct.
Another payment.
Yep, all the way, private or public, yes. Any areas where they see large mosquito.
Just pouring a little motor oil on top.
Oh, jeez.
Mamma mia.
Thank you. Okay, Public Works, Trustee Miller.
Thank you, Your Honor. The first item tonight is an informational item for the board to just consider and hear about. I'm going to turn this over to Pat. He can explain a little better. It has to do with the Illinois EPA and an annual inspection report.
Yes, we've completed our MPDS report for this year. And what it consists of is it's a lot of checking culverts, inlets, outlets, ponds. And it's the MPDS report stands for National Pollution Discharge Elimination System. And we work with storm management. We've been doing it for many years. It's part of the MS4 program. And it has been completed. And we're going to start next year's.
So that's good. It's done. Didn't forget about it for a while. Yeah. Okay, so moving on, we now have a pay application for our 2026 MFT street maintenance project for the board's consideration. And this involves the work that's been done. It includes storm sewer improvements, roadway milling, excavation of shoulders, base patching, base prep, installation of binder and surface courses, and driveway removal and replacement. Our engineering firm, Baxter and Woodman, has reviewed the pay application and they find it to be in order. The Public Works Committee also reviewed this pay application and it is forwarded to the boards tonight for their approval. This is in keeping with our 2026 and 27 village priority of aggressive street maintenance and improvements. Impact to our budget is $512,202.81, and this money comes out of our MFT fund. So with that, I will offer a motion to approve pay application number 1 from Payne and Dolan Incorporated in the amount of $512,202.81.
We have a motion by trustee Miller. Second by trustee Gust. Discussion? I just wanted to say I express my gratitude to staff and the board and the engineering firm, et cetera, for getting this out so early. I think wrapping up MFT paving project in June feels really good.
Definitely.
It beats we're not going to get the restoration done because of the snow. So yes, it's very nice to be in that position. So I just appreciation to Public Works staff and everyone else that pushed this forward and got it
Yeah,
done.
this is the first we've ever been done this early in the year, is it not?
Possibly one other time, Ken Marabella pushed us real hard one year, and then it's just that creep that happens over time to get back to now where the last one's being done. So I think this is the right way to go here.
And I don't think we had as much road surface to do.
No, not like this, no.
In past, the engineers have always said that getting it out early tends to get a better price too.
Yes. You're not begging for who's got space in their schedule.
The
Yeah,
contractors are hungry.
yes, exactly. Very
Yeah,
good.
so good job by the staff.
All right. Well, we have a motion. Roll call, please.
Trustee Siddick. Aye. Trustee Wells. Aye. Trustee Nguyen.
Aye.
Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller.
Hi.
Motion carries.
Okay. And finally, we have a road vacation request, and this has to do with an alley between two houses. The board has an application in the packet submitted to vacate a portion of an unimproved right-of-way. Property owners are at 37919 North Manor and adjacent property owner at 37901 North Manor. Both are interested in a portion of the right-of-way. The village will maintain full public utility easements over the areas, and that will be generated for the property to make sure we can get to them if we need to.
Yep.
The approximate market value is $2.69 per square foot, and we're looking at 3,769 square feet approximately, with a market value so far of $10,155. The ordinance does require payment of both amounts by the property owners for the ordinance to become effective and the plat to be recorded. Public Works Committee did discuss this and found it valid to forward to the board tonight. And the impact to our budget would be revenue of approximately $10,155.96. So with that, I make a motion to recommend approval of the ordinance that will vacate the unimproved right-of-way adjacent to 37919 and 37901 North Manor Avenue.
I will second it.
We have a motion, trustee Miller, second by trustee Gust. Discussion? Pretty straightforward. Roll call, please.
Trustee Wells. Trustee Nguyen.
Aye.
Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller.
Aye.
Trustee Siddick.
Aye.
That's it for Public Works.
Thank you. Have no report for the TIF committee as we have not had cause to meet. Moving on to staff reports, looks like we've got one item. Any background for us?
Sure, Mayor Board. The ordinance before you was developed based on the complaint we received a few meetings ago by a gentleman that lives semi-close to Wadsworth Road and complained about all the heavy trucks, large trucks, using their Jake brakes, which is just a, engine braking system. Attorney Furrow drafted the ordinance on this, and I've already coordinated with Lake County DOT. All we need to do is get them the signs. They said it's fine, no problem for them, assuming it passes here by the board. But it would prohibit that use of the Jake brake on Wadsworth, York House, and the county roads that go through Town Luce Avenue too. So at least in the portion in Beach Park, which is pretty small. But regardless, and you'll see on there on the cover sheet that the violations are $75, and if there's an emergency, obviously there's an exception that's built into the ordinance for that too. So I'd be happy to answer any questions anybody has.
How does this get enforced?
Yep.
Police out on the road, hearing the sound. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
yes, Exactly. Yeah, and you don't need a decimal meter, as the officer indicated. It comes down to sometimes the testimony, just the credibility of the officer versus the driver. It's an equipment violation under the vehicle code. There's really not a lot of wiggle room in terms of drafting this. This came right from the Illinois Vehicle Code, the wording of this put into our code. Pretty straightforward ordinance. We have to post signs. We have to post signs on all of these streets before the officers are out enforcing.
I saw in there several references to excessive noise, but no definition of what that is.
It's as the officer indicated. It's sort of, when you hear it.
Okay. That was the pornography.
Exactly, on the Supreme Court.
All right, any other discussion?
How do you determine where to post the signs?
At the entrance to the village on the west, and both York House and Wadsworth, and then Sheridan Road coming east, or on the east end, and then on the village limits and Beach Park.
So the intent is all
Lewis.
portions of those roads within village boundaries. Is that,
The Illinois Administrative Code has regulations regarding signage, which I'll give to the staff that they can use. I've copied that for them.
Okay.
What's a Jake brake?
It's when they use the engine to slow the vehicle down, and it creates a lot of exhaust noise. So if you ever hear a semi-truck going down the road and all of a sudden it goes from being quiet to like that, that's a Jake brake. It's very loud and it's very annoying for anybody that's trying to take a
not
nap.
as bad as motorcycle.
Yeah.
Now, is this just going to be targeted toward Wadsworth, York House, and Lewis Avenues, or is
That's
this
the
something
only-
that should be village-wide?
It's the only places where we have heavy trucks operating like that with any regularity. Yeah.
Because you have to post signs everywhere you're going to enforce this, so you want to be very targeted on where it's a problem.
But if there happens to be a problem in the future elsewhere?
You pass another ordinance, yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Wynn.
Aye.
Trustee Gust.
Aye.
Trustee Jensen.
Aye.
Trustee Miller. Aye. Trustee Siddick.
Aye.
Trustee Wells.
Fine.
Motion carries. Anything further under staff reports?
I have nothing. Anybody else have anything?
Really nothing. We have no old business or new business on the agenda. Is there anything late breaking from the board?
I was wondering if our administrator has any information or report or details or synopsis of the traffic study in Beach Road west of.
We've not yet been provided with the traffic study from them.
That answers that.
The speed bumps are in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And they work. I drove over those things. You don't go very fast.
You don't. So.
If you're driving your lowrider, you're in big trouble.
All right. Well, now's the time for citizens to address the board about any and all things. I'm looking at my wife. She's saying nothing. Nothing from that end. Nothing from the peanut gallery. All right. Well, then we have no cause tonight for an executive session.
In which case, Mayor, I'd like to offer a motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned.
It's in opposition as opposed to.